order to keep well at home, it is so important to keep active, to look after our mental well-being, and also to eat well.
Today we are going to do toe raises. This exercise is, again, it's a balance exercise. You might find that there's not a lot of movement in this, so basically what you're going to be doing is lifting initially alternate feet. The exercise actually strengthens the muscles in the front of the lower leg and helps prevent you from tripping up. As I say, they can be done individually or both feet together. What you need to remember is that you stand up nice and tall and that you don't stick your bottom out. Imran is going to demonstrate facing the chair. So single legs, again lifting alternate feet. If you would rather not use a chair, you can use a high kitchen work surface or a wall. If you are using a chair, make sure it's nice and sturdy. Again, you might feel that your balance is, you're a little bit wobbly and that your balance is challenged. That's perfect as long as you feel that you're not putting yourself at risk. Eventually, we would aim to lift one hand off the chair and then two hands off the chair if you're able to. I would repeat this 2 or 3 times a day, and then if you can every day, and that will help with your balance. Next we are going to do flamingo swings. This exercise is a little bit more challenging because you're going to be doing it on one leg, though you can keep the other leg close to the floor if you need to. Again, you need either a sturdy chair, a high kitchen work surface or a wall, and you need to be standing sideways on. So Imran's going to just take position now. The movement is from the hips, and the leg that's nearest the chair needs to be slightly bent. So again, if you were against the wall, the leg nearest the wall, just for support. Stand up nice and tall, engage that midsection, which is your core, and then the movement is forwards. Imran's going to demonstrate the easier version to begin with, which is touching the toes forwards and then backwards. So that would be your starting point. As you progress and you feel that you're stronger in your legs, you can start lifting the feet and just swinging from the hips. Really important that you stand up tall and that you don't stick your bottom out. And obviously you would need to do it both sides, so you're doing it on both legs. Again, repetition wise, around about 10, if you can build up to doing a couple of sets and maybe 3 a day. And this is something that you could do every single day, and that will help strengthen your leg muscles and help with your balance.
During these times, it's important to look after your physical health, but it's also important to look after your mental health. And your mental well-being is something that you can do quite a lot about within your own time. So if you feel like you haven't had enough contact with people, haven't had enough conversation, just pick up the phone and have a conversation. It's really good for our well-being, and it gives us a chance to get a lot of the things off our chest that can really build up, and it lets us get a bit of steam off as well. If you really are starting to struggle, you're starting to feel anxious or feeling like you're losing motivation, you might want to pick up the phone and speak to Age UK on their helpline, or you might want to speak to Talking Therapies, and in the Teesside area, that's a service called Impact on Teesside, and they can give you some guidance, they can chat to you and get you set back on track as well, so you can look after your mental health as well as your physical health.
If you enjoyed this feature and you want to find out more information, why not get in touch with Age UK Teesside on the information listed below.